Cerberus here. I am back. Finally, we have phase 2 of SnowRunner. And sorry for my delay. Everybody seems to have jumped the gun and got there before me. Big shout out to UK Gamer 808. Fair dues. Love the videos. But without further ado, guys, this is my channel and this is what I'm talking about. And as the title suggests, we're going to be looking at the trucks. Now obviously we all know that this is not one of them. Two of them I will not be able to show you at the moment, which are the new cat vehicles, the telehandler and the new dump truck, purely because I haven't even got that far. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a slow drive around here, take the handbrake off, that really does help. And in the fog there, I've got a lineup of some of the vehicles we're going to be taking a quick look at today. Obviously it's the KRS that we've all been waiting for, or the Bandit. Now this is purely stock, so we're going to take a quick drive into the garage, see what features are available for it, see what you can do with it, what you can't do with it, and whether or not we like it. So without further ado, jump into the garage. We'll go up to customizations and we'll start with the upgrades. Engine upgrades. It's pretty much similar to what we've already got. Obviously there are a few that we're going to have to find along the way, and I'm sure you guys will be joining me as we do our little adventure through the Yukon. So that is one engine that we'll be looking for. We can take it up to a IMZ 6210, so I will throw one of those in there. Gearbox selection, we've got balanced, high range and off-road. We all know that I'm going to go with the off-road. Suspension type is stock. Tyres, the usual suspects in the old tyre category there, and we have those Tiger tyres. They really do look the business, and they're going on there too. So winch, we've got the stock, the extended medium, the advanced medium and the high powered medium. I'm going to go for the advanced medium. Snorkel wise, we have the short round cap and the tall front facing. So I think the tall front facing, if I remember rightly, there is a cage that goes around this one for extra fittings. We'll come across that in a second. So I'll leave the snorkel out for just a moment because I think that will interfere with it. So various add-ons, we have the KRS 58 crane which comes with, we have the flatbed, the van body, the maintenance frame add-on, the seismic vibrators, the sideboard bed which it comes with, a fuel tank which really drops that down at the back, that suspension, it's almost squatting. The trunk repair supplies that do go on the top, now we will be taking advantage of that. We've got the saddle high, the saddle low. So yeah, we'll stick with the sideboard I think for there, and we'll leave that crane on there. We'll go back up to the snorkels. Now that I know that it doesn't interfere, we'll take that tall front facing. I'll have one of them, thank you. Go over to visuals, miscellaneous. We have double tall beacons, small parking lights, side chrome parking lights, side chrome parking lights twice. Oh, so those are those are for the outside, those are for the in. Factory parking lights, twin horns, triple horns and straight cap visor. Do we want that? Yeah, well, let's throw that one on there as well. I'm actually going to throw those outside ones on as well. Over to colour schemes, and we've got quite a jazzy, almost 70s, 60s looking theme to the truck. All your usual suspects colour wise. Down at the bottom, have we got any extras? Right, we have pretty much the same design but different colours. We've got the yellow and red on black. That's the one that comes with. We have two-tone grey, a wacky blue, black and pinky purple, and a very biscuity looking with blue and green. let's go with the black on there. And once again, we've got the usual suspects inside as well with your bobbleheads. Joker's going in there. We've got some new added accessories, so we've got the usual ones, the clubs, and then we've got the leaves. So, as you can see, these northern coat of arms, I think, is to do with the trials, but we'll cover that later. And I think the knockout is the same. We've got the pipe monster, and we've got the ranch. So, stick the ranch in there. Stickers, we'll just throw some stickers here, there and everywhere. No road, no problem. Take my winch. And that's it for those. Now, exterior stickers. Yes, the vehicles now come with exterior stickers as well, so just have a quick run through those. I'll slow down just a little bit so you can see them. Nothing too amazing, but I'm sure the list will grow as the game does. So that's it for those. I think we'll have a track rescue unit on there. We'll have Wild Truck Association that side. No bother with the roof. Oh, you can only do it on one side. That's interesting. Right, from there, we don't get the hood ornaments because of the short nose on this vehicle. So there you go, guys. That was a quick look at the KRS. I'll take this back over now. Give that LB button a little bit of a nudge. I'll go into more detail with these as time goes on. Next one up, we've got the ANK. Now the ANK is going to be a quick one to be looking at, if you could actually see it, if the garage wasn't in the way. So I'll try this one in real quick. The reason I've got this one out, yes, we all know that this has got features and we all know that it does different things, but they have actually added, if we go into tyres, we don't want spare wheel. Why did that just throw me to spare wheel? That's strange. So if we go down to the tyre selection, spin it round, and keep going down, they've added the Tiger tyres to this. I think it's just their way of cheating to make the truck a little bit more stable. Obviously, please install appropriate suspension. So we'll go up to the suspension. We've got active, we've got stock, we've got the raised, which I can stick on, and the tuned one we're going to have to find, and guys, we will find it. So back to tyres. I wish they could make this this listing of the tyres move a little bit quicker. So if you can hear my button bashing there, I do apologise. So we'll stick those old Tiger tyres on. All the usual suspects when it comes to the bumpers and the colours. We've already seen a list of the accessories, so I won't bore you with that one. Take this one aside. I'm just flying through these real quick, guys, because we all want to get to the nitty gritty bit, which is starting on those two maps in the Yukon. And next on our list, as long as I don't crash into it, if it will let me select it, there we go, it is an international Loadstar. Once again, can't say, really didn't think this through when I started this today. So I'll have them all parked up, all nice and neat for you all, guys. Right, before I jump in here, let's change this time. So at least when we come out. Oh! Raining. Lovely British weather. So, jump in here real quick. The only difference with this vehicle, my teeth are all over the place today. The only difference with this vehicle is that there's a new livery, so we can go straight over to paints. There we have it. Probably one of their better ones, I'm not going to lie. I'll keep it on there for a couple of days, I think. This one I've already maxed out. If there are some of the older vehicles that you want to see, and how I have them set up, just leave them in the comments below. If you haven't already subscribed, why not? Please come and join me. Now that I have something to do, I'm sure I can entertain some of you out there. So that is the Loadstar dealt with. Stop the engine. And we'll change the truck, and we're going to take the, if I can get to it, we're going in the Scout. Once again, showing you a stupid view of our roof. And this is the Scout 800. I don't usually use this vehicle as much, but this is another one where they've added a new livery to it. I think just to encourage people to bring it out. So really quick, we'll jump up over to colours, and as you can see, this one I'm not too keen on. Not too keen on the truck either. I will give it a try when we get to the Yukon, which will be in upcoming videos very shortly. That's if you haven't watched it before you watch this one, in which case thank you for watching. So I'm not too keen on that, so I'm going to stick with the colour that it was, but we will jump over to customizations. Bobblehead's already in there. I'm going to go all the way down and get my skull because I like it. So we'll purchase one of them, and we've already done the internal stickers. Cerberus, come on, what are you doing? External stickers, we will have Wild Truck Association there. We'll do the same on that side and on that side. And once again, you can do it on the roof, but you've got service spare parts and fuel up there, and you're never going to see it unless you're one of these that are going to take that roof off. So we can, on this one, go down to the hood ornaments. We have the charging bull, we have a bulldog, a dolphin, striking cobra, and of course the saber tooth, which is a must, I think. So that's the little Scout. We'll take this outside and we'll go over to the last vehicle that I'll be showing you. Now, like I said, these are really quick, guys. You might find them interesting, you might not find them interesting, but the fact that you watched it, I really appreciate it. So, and this is it. This is the X49. Now this one surprised me, and I think it surprised a few of you guys out there as well, in regards to we weren't expecting to receive it just yet. So let's jump in here. Lovely view of the roof. Get it started. Takes a while to start up this thing. Just give you a quick side view of the before. Reminds me a bit of the cat, really. So let's get this into the garage and we'll see what it's got. What can be added, what can't be added. I also like that it's got the floating axle on this as well. So this one we will do up the best we can. At the moment it's an A+, an A-, and a B+ for power durability, fuel consumption. It's also got a fuel capacity of 290 litres. So engines. I did not select that engine. What is going on with this game? So I've got the SI 8V 2300 in at the moment. We can move up to an S Plus with the 26, and then we've got the 27T, which takes it to S Plus still, and the 2850TC. Now with that one we lose a little bit of the durability. So I think we'll go the last one. It's big, it's heavy, and it's powerful enough to move the immovable. This is a unique engine variant due to maximise its power output. Yes please, we will take that one. Moving on to the gearbox, it's got balanced in there. Obviously your normal suspects, the high range and the off-road. I think we're going to be doing a lot of off-road, looking at what I've seen of the map so far, so we will take that. Suspension is only stock, and there isn't an upgrade for it at the moment. Tyres, 47s in the highways, 47s in the all-terrains, the same for the off-road, and the chains. So we will go with the UOD 2s because I like the looks of them. Winch, advanced heavy. Let's get rid of those and get a bit of this money back. We don't need all those stock ones, we're never going to use them. Engageable diff. Snorkels, we have front facing, a wedge cap, intake air filter. Well, yeah, I've seen the water levels. Let's go for that wedge cap. All-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive. Obviously we want the engageable all-wheel drive. And we will sell that rear-wheel drive. Frame add-ons. Right, we have a flatbed. We have a maintenance frame add-on. The metal detector module, which, yeah. Seismic vibrator module. Sideboard bed. Fuel tank. Now that dropped quite substantially to almost for that floating axle to actually touch the floor without it actually being used. The LC 3.8 loading crane, saddle high and saddle low. This one I will be sticking the sideboard bed on. Let's move it to visuals. Right, front side we have a stock sun visor. We have the sun, oh, it's got the stock sun visor on, I do apologise. Chrome cap with beacons and a sun visor with fog lights. So I will have the one with fog lights please, because I like my lights. Moving on to the rooftop, we have double raised beacons, raised beacon, roof fog lights, large roof fog lights. Now there is a little bit of a difference with there, but you can't have sun visor if you have that one, which I've just noticed. So if I change it to that and then move to here. Ah, right, okay. Oh, gone too far. Getting ahead of myself here. So if you go for this one with the fog lights, it will not give you the other one. So the chrome cap with beacons, which will have lights in it, then you can choose which fog lights. I quite like the looks of those, so we'll have them. Front bumpers, we have reinforced bar, hinged, lattice, heavy duty pipe, and the stock. Well, you know the stock one's not staying on there, so we will go for, I think the hinged will do for now. So over to miscellaneous, we have cabinet air conditioner, chrome parking lights which take away the fogs, side chrome parking lights, triple horns, twin horns and the Western Star horns. So I will go with the side chrome parking lights. Over to exhausts, we have the flat caps, the outrolled and the stock. And to me those two look pretty much the same, they've just turned them around and squashed them. So I'm going to go with the flat caps. Rims, I think they're all the usuals. Yes, they are. There you go. I will go with number 3. Colours. This is the stock. All the usual colours we have going through. What do we have at the bottom? We have orange and black, which looks quite nice. Now it looks more like a caterpillar. The white and blue that we already seen. Purple and pink. What'd you say? Like an aquamarine and black and yellow and black, which again makes it look like a cat. So I'm actually going to stay with the blue and white. Bobble heads we don't need to worry about. Stickers we don't need to worry about. let's take this outside. We'll give it a quick test run because I think I've taken up enough of everyone's time in here. Like I said, it's got a floating axle, so slam the brakes on real quick. As you all know, D-pad up, down to operate suspension mode. Now it doesn't actually lift this vehicle up that much, only by about an inch or so. But I think it'll come in very handy with some of these heavier loads that we're expecting to come across as time goes on. Power wise, lights on. Quite steady. Massive improvement to the Apache that they sold us last time, which was very slow. I don't like this motion blur that they've got going on here, so I'm going to raise that suspension up and see if that makes any difference. It'll make a difference if you took the handbrake off. So yeah, nice looking truck. I mean, this is a brand new truck that is out in IRL, and I think they've done match for match. I think they've done quite a good job with it. They've certainly improved with the graphics. They have given them quite a tweak. So I'm going to put it into night mode. Let's see what those lights look like at night. That's not night mode. That's night mode. There we go. And there you go with the lights on. I do like those lights that are coming through the air vents on the side there. That is a really nice touch. So guys, that was my quick review of... I'm going to jump back into this. Why? I don't know. I just wanted to. That was my review of 5 of the trucks that have had changes and been added. Like I said, there are 2 more cat vehicles to be added to this list, and as we find them, as we go exploring into the new Yukon region, I will do reviews on them as and when we find them. But without further ado guys, really appreciate you watching. If you liked it, hit that subscribe button. If you liked it even more, hit the like button. Leave your comments down below, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.